So I didn't warn you, but these sweet and sour short ribs are super addicting. Plus, it's easy to make at home. The sauce is super easy. Add in soy sauce, dark soy sauce, add in sugar, rice vinegar, and the secret ingredient, a little bit of ketchup. Pan fry the short ribs for 2 to 3 minutes. Add in minced garlic. Saute together for another 1 to 2 minutes. Pour in the sauce, pour in water. Cover and let it cook for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, turn the heat to high and let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. Look at that.
A lot of people requested I try this sauce on a steak. Let's start with brown sugar, Thai chili, cilantro, and shallots, followed by garlic paste, fish sauce, and lime juice. Then just mix it well and set aside so the flavor can develop while we wait for the steaks. I paired the sauce with some Delmonico chuck-eye steaks, and it brought an entirely new way to enjoy steak for me. But is it better than cowboy butter? Give it a shot and let me know.
Growing up as a South Asian girl, I tried to avoid learning how to cook for my mom as a form of rebellion. I felt as if I learned how to cook, I would fall into the stereotype where a woman had to cook and be in the kitchen. I thought I would lose my individuality, but as I grow older, I realized that it's a way to reclaim my identity and connect with my cultural roots. I hope this video reaches the South Asian diaspora and anyone who wants to learn how to make Bangladeshi dishes. We're gonna learn how to make bortas, bunas, and handmade mishti, everything from scratch.
Tomato egg is one of my absolute favorite meals. And thankfully, it's one of the easiest to prepare. Every Chinese family makes tomato egg a little differently, but this is how my parents make it. We're gonna start by sauteing some ginger until you see a little bit of browning around the edges. And then we're gonna add some chopped up Roma tomatoes, season with salt, white pepper, chili flake or powder, some sesame oil, and then lastly some oyster sauce. Give it a stir and just let it cook down. After a few minutes, it'll look beautifully jammy. Pour in your cornstarch slurry and let it thicken up. Okay, time to add the eggs. Pour the eggs over the tomatoes and don't stir right away. Let them set for a few minutes and then gently stir to break up the eggs. I also added some green onions too. I think this is best served with a heaping island of steamed jasmine rice. The silky, gravy-like tomato egg hugs the rice, making every bite extra cozy and comforting. I could eat this every day.
Let's make some yum noodles. Knead flour, salt and water into a dough. Cover and rest for 45 minutes. Have the smooth side facing down. Stretch, fold, and press with your body weight. The dough will become smooth after 3 minutes of kneading. Divide the dough into 8 portions. Roll them into the shape of sausage. Lubricate them one by one with cooking oil. Cover and rest for 1 hour. Flatten the dough with your hand, then press the center with the back of a knife. Now you can pour the noodle and slap it on the table. It will make a very loud biang biang sound. Oh, now I know what my old neighbor was making every night at 3 in the morning. Boil the noodles for 2 minutes. Quickly make a crazily delicious noodle sauce. It's going to be the truest noodle you have ever had.
What food I'd cook for you based on your zodiac sign? Let's start with Virgos. The dish I'm making for you is packed with minerals and the plating will please your OCD by having equal amounts of symmetrically positioned healthy ingredients. Hopefully it doesn't bother you too much that the ingredients touch each other, which I know it does because I'm a Virgo myself and we both need help. This dish is Korean bibimbap. Next is Scorpio. Since you're intense about everything, I bet you love strong flavors and this dish has exactly that. By slapping these noodles, I am releasing your suppressed emotions that you've been keeping in, but at the same time manipulating them with finesse. Just like how you've been manipulating everyone around you all your life. These are hand-pulled spicy Szechuan noodles. The next one is Capricorn. And I know you guys don't have time to cook because you're always working, so I'm making you 16 portions of this dish. It's not like you mind eating the same thing over and over anyway. Hopefully that finally stops you from telling everyone about how much of a workaholic you are. And since you can't handle spice, this Vietnamese chicken curry is one of the least spicy curry there is. You're welcome.
Showing you what I made for dinner on TikTok for 21 days. 2 pounds of pork belly. Pork belly into 1.5-inch cubes like this. I'm gonna cut up some ginger, peel 6 cloves of garlic. I'm also gonna be using 4 pieces of red dried chili, 2 5-star anise, and also 1 teaspoon of peppercorn. Turn the heat to medium high, zone some oil. Once the pan is hot, we're gonna start adding in our pork belly. Cooking the pork belly for 1 to 2 minutes on each side or until golden brown. Golden brown on all sides, we're just gonna remove in our ginger and garlic. Pause all our spices together for 1 minute or until fragrant. Add back in your pork belly, saute together for 30 seconds. Add in 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, 4 tablespoons of Chinese cooking wine, 3 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a cup of water. It begins to simmer, we're gonna cover and let it cook on low heat for 1 hour. For 1 hour, your pork belly should be nice and soft like this, and we're gonna cook it on high heat for additional 10 minutes. Keep an eye out so it doesn't burn, but we want the pork belly to be nice and sticky. For 10 minutes, this is what we're looking for. Look at that.
But I don't sleep enough without you, and I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit that you do.
Styrofoam pulled up, and she look bad in the Maybach truck. Bubble butt, cost 10 to feet up. LSD attached, sticky stuff on the tub. 2500, yeah, we tax for the test. Probably said 10 on the wind, some ice. All of my forget, I'm a rich, not money. Got a cup back home.
I'm going to show you how to make beef sukiyaki. I had it for dinner yesterday and it was so freaking good. Add 1/4 cup mirin, 1/4 soy sauce, 1 tablespoon brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of sake or cooking wine. Heat that up and set aside. Take 2 cups of water and add 2 tablespoons of dashi. Prepare your vegetables of choice. I love enoki mushrooms. Cook the beef in batches using a little bit of sauce. That's going to give it so much flavor. Add the rest of the sauce in the miso broth. Add your vegetables, and that's it.
War eine harte Überfahrt. 10 Wochen nur das Deck geschrubbt. In den Booten waren Männer und Frauen. Ihre Leiber glänzten in der Sonne. Und sie sangen ein Lied, das kam mir seltsam bekannt vor. Aber so hab ich's noch nie gehört. So hab ich's noch nie gehört.
There's nothing on there except for a little book. Let me show you how it's actually done.
Dumpling symbolizes wealth, so let's make some for Lunar New Year. I got all the ingredients from H-E-B: ground pork, Napa cabbage, onions, garlic, green onions, mushrooms, ginger, chicken bouillon, pepper, soy sauce, and sesame oil. Mix it all together, then add a small spoonful to a circular dumpling wrapper. Wet the edges, fold it in half, and with the front side only, make 3 pleats towards the middle. Push in the ends, repeat on the other side, and then pinch the top to seal. To cook, pan sear with oil for 2 minutes, then add just enough water to cover the pan and steam covered for 5 minutes. Serve with green onions, sesame seeds, dumpling sauce, and enjoy.